Hello everybody, and thank you for joining me. For those of you who are visiting or watching for the very first time today, my name is Paul Macaluso with Real Estate Millennium Marketing. In today's video, I'd like to discuss a topic that really doesn't get a lot of attention in the real estate industry. Well, it gets some attention, but it doesn't necessarily get the attention it deserves, and that's basically mobile phone marketing. Now, there's a few different types of mobile phone marketing that are available. I ran across a very, very cool blog post today that had a short snippet of video from a conference that was just held. And this conference talked about the future of mobile phones, and they gave some pretty cool statistics on mobile phone usage right now and the mobile phone internet usage. I just want to put this video together to share with you and just illustrate how important it is for your real estate business to get hip on mobile phone marketing. So I took down some notes, and basically the first statistic was smartphone sales are projected to outperform global PC sales within the next 3 years. So if you're not quite sure what that means, that basically is smartphones, which are these things right here, iPhones, Blackberries, so on and so forth, smartphones. They're projected to, the sales of these devices are projected to outperform global PC sales within the next 3 years, which means that there's going to be more of these guys sold than PCs, desktops. That's crazy, because I mean, smartphones have only really been around 2 years, 3 years maybe. That's a huge leap. The second statistic that they gave was mobile web adoption is growing 8 times faster than the equivalent point 10 years ago for the desktop PC. So it basically means that people did have PCs 10 years ago, but when the internet started to become big and people started to access it from their desktops, mobile phone internet usage, or adoption rather, accessing the internet from a mobile device, is growing 8 times faster than 10 years ago when the internet was easily accessible, or started to become easily accessible from a desktop. These numbers blew me away when I heard them, so I had to put this video together and get the word out to you guys so you know what's coming down the pipeline here, because the internet is great, no doubt about it, but the internet accessibility, or access points from these devices, is the wave of the future. Now, the internet, like Google searches and stuff like that, they're not necessarily the same on these. The results aren't the same on mobile devices as they are on a desktop. So that needs to be cleared right now. So just because you may have high ranking positions on a desktop internet Google search doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have the same positioning in the Google mobile phone search engine results. I hope that makes sense. There's there's two last, tips or statistics here. Number 3 was half of the new internet connections are from mobile devices. So that means right now half of the people accessing the internet today are accessing it from a mobile device. That's crazy. That's absolutely mind-blowing. Last but not least, more Google searches are being conducted on mobile phone devices than desktops in developing countries, so like India and all these countries that are just coming up in the world and having a boom out there. There are more Google searches on these devices than on a computer. So if that's any testament to what we can project to see here in the United States, that's again mind-blowing. A while ago, I've been pretty hip on the mobile phone craze or phase, or however you want to say it. The mobile phone takeover is what I like to call it. I've been up on this for a year or two now, and I've done a lot of research. And one thing that I did do is I put together a special report for real estate professionals that basically discussed and taught in this report the easiest way to use mobile phone marketing in their business. Now, we all know that half of the internet connections right now, based on the statistics that I just gave you, are being conducted from a mobile device. So I don't have an exact number on how many actual Google searches are being done on mobile devices. I'm going to do a little bit more research and try to figure that out. But I wrote this report because I had access to a very, very special tool that allowed me simultaneously on my computer screen to pull up the search results for any particular keyword phrase in Google's mobile phone search engine and their desktop search engine. So side by side, you type in one phrase and it allowed you to search both, or see rather, both results that would come up either in a smartphone or in a PC. And I wrote a report and I basically dissected and explained what would be the easiest way for you to have your content come up in those search results in high-ranking positions. And it's absolutely free. Not only the report is free, but the strategy in the report that gets you top mobile phone search engine positioning is free. So I put the report together and I want to get it out to you. There's a link right below this video. If you're watching on YouTube, it'll be in the video description. If you're on my blog, it's right below this video player. And all you have to do is head on over to that website. I'd like to give you that report today. So, read it, get into it, because it's the wave of the future. These things right here are taking over, and they're taking over really, really fast. So it's detrimental to your real estate business to get on board and learn and understand as much as you can right now in these very, very beginning stages of the mobile phone takeover as you can. So I put together the report. I'd like you guys to go and grab it. All you have to do is, again, if you're on YouTube, the link for this free report on real estate mobile phone marketing is right below. If you're on my blog, again, it's right below this video player as well. I'd like to thank you guys again today for stopping by and taking the time out of your day to get this information. And make sure you take action and go over and grab that free report, because it's powerful. And I don't charge anything for it. I was putting it together and I thought I should charge some money for this. This is really cool information that is super useful. But I didn't. I just want to give it to you guys. That's the kind of guy I am. I want to help out and get the information in the hands of the people that are going to use it and apply what's in there. So go ahead and grab the report. The link is right below this video. If you're on YouTube, it's in the video description right below. If you're on my blog, right below the video player is the link. Just head on over, and I just want to send that report to you right now. Thanks again for watching. I'm Paul with Real Estate Millennium Marketing, and I'm signing out.